Alright, good morning, gang. It's your boy D from D's Auto. So, it's 9:30 in the morning. I look half asleep, damn. I look bad right now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little tired, but it's all good. We are on our way to the auction right now. We got we got a few cars to look at. So I got a 2009 Honda Accord. It's got 200,000 on it. Light damage. Gotta go see if it's good. Got '09 Ford Focus. Never really messed with the Fords, but it's got low miles. It's got 88,000, I think. And then we got a Benz C300. It's got 140 on it. No damage on it. What else we got? And we also got a 2009 Toyota RAV4. Got 150 on the miles on that one, so it's a little bit higher. That one is at a different local. Yeah, it is. I just realized that. That one's at a different location. That's out in Flint. So we might have to drive out there tomorrow, which is like where I'm at in Michigan. It's like an hour and 20 minutes away from where I'm at. So we gotta see if we can make our way out there tomorrow. Other than that, we got one car sold this week, so we got money coming in. And what else we got? And this week I'm gonna try to get the 300S going. I was gonna keep it, but I decided I'm just gonna fix it. I'm just gonna fix it and then get rid of it. Fix it, drive it until it sells, basically. So it is a salvage title. But it's got 113 on the miles, no airbags deployed, no other lights on the dash. It just has some minor rear end damage. I already got the parts. I had originally bought the parts as soon as I got the car, so I've had the car for like 3 weeks or 2 weeks. I'm also trying to find a good body. Well, I have a good body shop, but it's just this guy's not answering his phone, so I just gotta drive. I just haven't gone up there in like a month. This guy's not answering his phone, so I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to drive like 40 minutes to go up there to see what's going on. But anyways, let me tap you guys back in once we get to the auction, and then we'll do a little walk around and y'all can see what's going on. So we'll see. Alright, gang, you know what it is. So of course you gotta have your vest on out here at the auction. So right now we're about to go see the vehicles that I had on my list to see if they're good, if they're worth my time. It took about 45 minutes for them to bring out the vehicles, so we're trying to see, if they're worth my time, if they're worth fixing and reselling. So we're back out here. Let me show y'all what's going on. Alright, gang, so this is what we're looking at. This is the damage. It is insurance for sure. Oh, you're good. Definitely insurance. Let me grab it. Oh, you're good. So we gotta check this one out real quick. Gotta make sure everything is good with it. Definitely need a hood. Let's check the trunk, see if it got any parts in it. Highly doubt it. Well, they do have the grill, so save some money there. Got the car mats. We gotta be quick. We in a hurry, my boy. We in a hurry, my boy. So we about to inspect everything. It does have corrosion on the battery. Let me check the brake fluid real quick. It does have brake fluid. And let's check the oil real quick. Check the oil real quick. It's clean, it's got oil for sure. Alright, so 2016 EX Accord. Let's see how it cranks up. If it's got anything, it's got the BSM, everything. We need a jump box. Alright, let me grab a jump box real quick. You got the jump box, bro? You got the jump box? So this is all of the damage. Let's check these wire harnesses. Wires are ripped. This harness is good. That harness is good. Definitely got some dog hair up in here. Headliner is good. Oh yeah. Sounds like a Honda. Let's get that AC going real quick. Okay. Tire pressure light, VSA, all this BS. Sounds solid. So signal not working. I got the camera, collision mitigation problem. Backup camera's working. Front. Power steering system front. It's got a lot of lights, god damn. Is that AC working? Yep. 101,742 is the next oil change, so they were definitely doing oil change on it. Sounds good though. Okay. Sounds good. Let's see, these windows work. Yep, windows. Back window works. Sunroof works. Definitely needs a battery. We're gonna leave this one running and we'll be back with the next one. Next one is a Ford Focus and another Accord. Alright gang, 2016. So we got that one cranked up and we're just letting it warm up real quick, and then we're about to look at this 2009 Accord. So we gotta see what's going on with this one. This is range and PPT. Don't know what that is. Let's see if it got power. Yeah, these horns are loud on these cars. Let's see if it cranks up. What's going on over here? I got a bunch of trash. Oh, my bad for this camera work, gang. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That sounds good. We just gotta does have power, so let's check the fluid real quick. Oh damn. Whoa. So that's definitely broken. Okay. You're just trying to, oh shoot. We could fix that. Don't be falling on my ass now. Ooh, okay, this is bad. That's bad. I ain't got no pressure. Why the hell? That's weird. Got no coolant pressure, so these are the type of things you guys gotta come out to the auction and look at. It's got no coolant pressure, so that might be something to look at. Got a little bit of oil over there, that's straight. Okay. We're about to leave this one where it is. About to leave this one where it is then. Cause it's already got to, it sounds good, but nah. Nope. Can't mess with that. Let's see the last one. We're kind of in a hurry, gang, but Farmers Insurance Home Office. So this got
this one has 2 keys, by the way.
Okay. Let's see which one works. Is it locked? No, it's not locked. Alright, gang. So this one's got 80,000 on it. I think the battery's dead though. Let's see. Let's see real quick. No.
80s, only about 330 of them are left. They're in victories with the Michigan Department.
Let's see if this hood opens. Alright, let me pull the latch. There you go. Doesn't have a... Usually these do have a hood prop. That's all good. We just need to check the oil and the coolant. No, it's not coolant. Transmission fluid. Transmission fluid is good. Damn, what the hell? Is that right? What the hell? Dang, you guys gotta... Oh, there we go. Does have oil. Oh, where's the coolant at? Where's the coolant at? Right here. It's a little stuck. Let me see.
The glue that was holding the pieces together.
Okay, we can't see that, but we can see up in here. Damn, it's empty. Okay. That's weird. Gang, this is a 2009 Ford Focus, 88,000 miles. It's got a weird shake to it. The whole steering wheel shaking. I'm not driving, obviously. It's in park. Y'all can see it's in park. I don't know. This one, also I couldn't check the coolant because the coolant cap is stuck. So, and there's the other on the Accord. Definitely not messing with that. There was no pressure on the cooling system. So we're not messing with that one. This one, let me see real quick what it sounds like. The engine sounds decent, but again, we couldn't check that coolant, so probably leave this one where it's at to be completely honest. About to turn off this AC, shut this thing off. We're not messing with this one. We're about to go see the 2016 Honda Accord. I'll probably mess with that one, even though it's got a bunch of lights. See how much it goes for, and we'll go from there. Myself, it does have a bunch of lights on, so I don't know about that, but we need to also see where this OBD2 port thing is. Right there. Let's see if this radio works. FM.
Painless. And it was. He was
Of course, the radio does work.
It's going to be partly cloudy and beautiful with highs near 82 today. Tonight's going to be partly cloudy with...
Go to 96.3. This car sounds good. It's like it's gonna ride. So let me show you guys the car real quick before we bounce up out of here. We do have some other stuff out here. You got the trucks. Got some motorcycles back there. Still, this Bentley is still over here. And we'll definitely need a battery up in here. Oh, this stuff is moving, man. So, we can pull this up a little bit easily. That's not a problem. We could get this painted, fixed. We need to put a fender on here. We need to fix that. So fender, headlight, fog light, bumper, grill, all that stuff. Doesn't have any other issues. Does have the camera there. Sunroof, does not have leather. Oh, it does have a head. I didn't even look in the back. Am I stupid? It does have a headlight back here. Let me take a look at this. So, let's put this headlight in the trunk. We do got the headlight. I'm liking this a lot. Oxo swing team. Cool. So this is the original. Might not even be for this car, honestly. This is not for this car. This is for something else. Somehow it ended up in this car, so whatever. Figure it out. We've got a bunch of the bolts down there. So this is definitely insurance. We do have this. So we got a lot of stuff that we need. Clean. It does have some dog hair. So we're about to, it's got good Michelin tires. Oh, we need the reinforcement bar as well. So we're gonna go back to the head office, price everything out, see how much it's gonna run me up. And we're gonna turn it off. I definitely want this as my personal vehicle. Camera. So like, yes, it has a lot of lights, but you gotta understand that those lights are on because of the BSM, which is this lane assist system. So let's see, we're gonna try to get this and go from there. All right, gang, so we're getting out of here. Y'all can see all these cars. Y'all see the Bentley? See the Bentley, huh? So We got the 2016 Honda Accord EX, probably messing with that. This one had no coolant pressure. And the Ford back there also had a little bit of a weird shake to it. Even though it had 88,000 miles, I'm not messing with no Ford. So we're getting out of here. Got here at 9:45 in the morning. You know, we checked them out. We just found a lug nut on the floor. Don't know what the hell that goes to. So it's the salvage auction. Y'all see it. We're walking out of here and throw this lug nut away. We're walking out of here. Anyways, what I was saying is that 2016 Honda Accord EX, it has 97,000 miles basically. For me, as a personal vehicle, that's what I want. Nice little cruiser, good on gas. And as y'all can see, we're walking out, so we're gonna go back to the crib, price out all these parts, and go from there and see how much it's gonna cost to fix it. All right, gang, so we at the auction for like 2 hours basically, and we checked out a 2009 Honda Accord EXL. As y'all seen in the previous clip, it had like passenger side fender damage. I was just thinking from the pictures it would be just the fender, but looks like the fender apron liner, so where the actual fender connects to the frame, was a little bit bent up. And then when I checked the coolant, there was coolant in there, but there was no pressure on the cooling system. So there's a hose that connects to the radiator, and basically when you press on it or squeeze it to check the pressure, when you do that on those Hondas, the coolant should rise up like within the radiator. So I had the cap open and I was doing that. There was no pressure at all, which could indicate a bunch of different issues. So, or I could be completely wrong. I'm not a mechanic. I'm just being straight up. I could be wrong. But the thing is that the car also had 210,000 miles on it already. So I was looking at it to see if it would be an easy, quick flip, just throw a fender and a headlight, but looks like it needs a lot more than that. So, but the engine did sound good. I'm not gonna, dog on it like that. But for me to make profit on that, I would rather just leave it at the auction. And then we had the 2009 Ford Focus. That one, I couldn't get the coolant cap off. It was stuck. And then when I checked the coolant reservoir, there was nothing in there. And when I started, I don't know, Ford's really weird. When I started it up, it was very jittery, shaky, like. And then when I turned on the AC, the car almost like cut off. It was like not able to handle the pressure of the AC system, I guess. I don't know what was going on. But while all that's going on, the steering wheel would not stop shaking. And the car was in park. It's not like we're driving and it's shaking because of the tires or the brakes or something. No, it was just shaking the whole time. It was also a 2009. It did have 88,000 miles, so it could be a good flip because all it really needs is a fender and a headlight. But that coolant, not having coolant in it, that, I don't know, I'd rather not mess with something like that because that could indicate a whole bunch of, I don't know, it could have a bunch of other issues. And it's also 2009, so it's like, yeah, it has low miles, but you're not going to be able to sell that car for more than $3,000. And after the auction fees and everything and fixing it, all adds up, right? So the last but not least is the 2016 Honda Accord EX, 96,000 miles. It had a bunch of lights on the dash. I'm not gonna lie to you. Usually I do not mess with cars that got lights on the dash. Did not have any engine lights, no transmission lights. It had lights for particularly the blind monitoring system, so the lane assist system. Now, it only had those lights on because they stripped the whole front end of it. So they took the driver's side fender off, the bumper, the headlights, the reinforcement bar. This is all through the insurance. They took it all apart and they probably kept the parts. There were some parts in the trunk, like the grill and the headlight. I mean, we could use those parts for sure, but at the same time, we still gotta buy a lot of parts for that. So we gotta see how much it really sells for. That one I would keep as a personal vehicle if I can get it for a good price, because I do need a vehicle for myself. And right now we got 2 cars that are going to be going to the body shop and getting fixed up. So we're about to see what happens. We're also working on getting access into another auction. So, you know, a dealer auction only. And we're trying to make some changes to our business structure to see how we can make more money. You know, it's all about the profit. So anyways, man, you know, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends and family, and tap in with us. We're about to have a team. This channel is going to be all about flipping cars, making a profit, cleaning cars, fixing cars, everything cars related, right? So that's what we're doing on here, D's Auto. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, links will be below. Like our videos, comment, share, you know what it is, man. So appreciate you watching. If you sticked around, really appreciate it. Appreciate the support. And we're gonna be bringing more content as we can. But for now, have a beautiful and blessed day. We out.